He is the one and only Patricio Pitbull, who is going up against Dan Ige in his second UFC fight. There he is. Bom dia.
Bom dia, tudo bem?
Tudo bem? Captain Eric, long time, my friend. ¿Cómo estás?
That's right. Good to see you again.
Good to see you too. Okay, we're in New Orleans, my friends. This is a big fight for you, Patricio. Can I ask difference in terms how you're feeling this fight and April in Miami? What is the difference?
It's Miami e hoje.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling ready. My debut was with I was defeated, and now I know I need the victory. So I am very concentrado nisso.
Focused. I'm very focused on that victory.
Sometimes we hear about people making their UFC debut. They get octagon jitters. The lights are different. The pressure is greater. Did you feel that in your debut in April?
No. For me, it was the opposite. I was very calm, and that was my mistake.
Why do you think you were so calm?
I fucked them now. All my career, like 10 years in Bellator, I was fighting for the title. So it means 25 minutes fighting, and isso cadenciou o meu jogo. Eu acabei ficando pouco com senso de urgência, menos pronto, e agora tudo é diferente.
When you're preparing for 25 minutes, your ability to really push the pace, you kind of relax because you have a 25-minute pace, and he didn't adjust to that for the 3 rounds.
Okay, you think you started too slow?
Yes, for me, that fight was like a jogo de xadrez.
It was like a chess match.
Então eu não podia vacilar muito, e no terceiro round, quando a gente brigou para vencer aquele round, eu acabei tomando knockdown, peguei o braço dele, mas enfim, ele ganhou por pontos. Então eu acho que podia ter sido um pouco mais violento desde o começo.
I'd love to be more violent from the beginning because the first 2 rounds, I didn't really turn it on to the 3rd round, but then there was a knockdown, then I got an arm bar. But I won't let that happen again. Wait until the 3rd round.
Was Yair better?
We'll get the violence started right off the bat.
Was Yair better than you thought?
Yair era melhor que você pensava?
Não, eu achei que ele ia vir mais para cima, como ele vinha nas outras lutas. Ele foi bem conservador na minha luta. Eu achei que ele também sabia que se ele errasse, ele ia pagar alto por isso. Então ele lutou diferente nesse sentido.
In this way, he came a little bit more conservative than I anticipated from watching his fights. I think he was waiting more on the timing, as I was, and that was the cause of the, kind of a slow beginning.
And when you make your debut, especially for the UFC, you want to make a great first impression. In the aftermath of the fight, how did you handle it? Were you very down? Were you very upset because it didn't go your way?
E a luta, como você sentiu? Você estava chateado?
Fiquei frustrado porque queria realmente estrear aqui com a grande vitória, né, sobre um ex-campeão, mas entendo, não foi possível. Agora é olhar para frente, tentar bater no Dan Ige, que é um cara que vai me colocar numa posição boa dentro da divisão.
You know what? I was a little bit frustrated. I fought a former champ. I wanted to put on a show, but unfortunately that didn't happen. But now we got Dan Ige in front of us, and that'll be our chance.
I saw you put out a poll a couple of days after the fight about who you should fight next. Dan was one of them. Did you want Dan next? Was he your choice?
Dos opções. Dan Ige foi sua opção, primeira opção que você queria?
Não, antes mesmo de eu assinar a primeira luta no UFC contra Yair Rodrigues, ele já tinha se oferecido para fazer essa luta. Então nós sempre visualizamos ele como uma luta boa para a gente fazer e ganhar mais espaço dentro da organização.
Tá falando de Ige ou Yair?
Da Ige.
Ige recusou você?
Não, ele queria lutar contra mim do começo, antes de Yair Rodrigues.
Even before Yair Rodriguez, Dan Ige was stepping up to the plate, talking about fighting me. So we always had that in the back of our mind that would be a great fight.
Why do you like this fight? What about the matchup do you like?
He's violent, like me, and he comes forward. So it's going to be a nice fight because we're going to show some war for everyone.
By the way, the English is getting very good, Patricio.
Always when I can, I try, my friend.
I love it. And can I ask, we saw Patchy Mix's debut. It didn't go well. And obviously, you didn't win your fight. Is it fair that people are basing your career, all the body of work on these debuts? Like for Patchy, people want to write him off because the debut in the UFC didn't go well. For you, it didn't go well. It feels like there's so much more pressure on you guys coming from Bellator because people are using this one and only fight, your appearance in the UFC, as a sort of referendum on the whole state of your career.
What was the first part of the question?
So you know how Patchy's debut didn't go well?
Patchy não, o estreante de Patchy não foi bom, so você perdeu, você está sentindo pressão de representar o marca de Bellator, porque vocês eram os dois campeões e agora chegando com dois derrotas.
Numa luta tudo pode acontecer, não tô focado nisso. Eu sei que eu preciso da vitória para me colocar bem dentro da divisão. Então eu tô focado nisso. Nós temos outros exemplos de lutadores que chegaram de outras organizações e mandaram bem aqui, organizações até menores que o Bellator. Então isso não vem muito ao caso. Os fãs falam o que quer, às vezes falam muitas bobagens, mas o que a gente tá focado agora é na vitória e tentar chegar próximo a um possível atleta poder disputar o cinturão.
Listen, the fans are gonna do what the fans are gonna do. A lot of haters are gonna hate. The Bellator champions have gone over and done well as well, and that's why we're fighting Dan Ige now, because he's a little bit higher. He's a legend when it comes to personalities and fan favorites for the UFC. So a victory over someone like him will put us in a great placement in the featherweight division.
Were you shocked when you saw how Patchy fought?
Você choqueado quando você viu como Patchy Mix lutou?
Sim, eu sabia que eu sei que o desempenho dele pode ser melhor. Ele não fez uma luta como ele sempre gosta de fazer. Ele foi um pouco anulado ali na distância, então eu sei que ele vai dar a volta por cima.
Yeah, I thought he was going to do a little bit better. It wasn't exactly the way he usually fights, coming from Bellator. He was a little bit more tentative than he was. But
yeah,
from my point of view as a coach, I mean, remember he only had 3 weeks. I sent him a message when that fight came up, and I was like, get a nutritionist because there's a big fight that's going to open up for you.
Oh, wow.
He only had 3 weeks to lose 30 pounds.
Wow. Okay, that is something that isn't being brought up. Can I just ask, what do you think about Aaron Pico and how he'll do in the UFC?
I want him next.
You want Aaron Pico?
Yes, of course. I'm focusing in my next fight, my next opponent. Maybe if I win this match, I want Aaron Pico because I was long time in Bellator, and he also was not possible. He didn't came for the belt. And now we have the chance to do that. So I'm very excited my next opponent will be him.
He was scheduled to fight Movsar Evloev, and now it seems like the fight is off. Are you saying if all goes well on Saturday, you want to be the one to fight him next?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
If you put me to fight him next week, I'm ready. Let's do it.
I love it. Much respect. He's being put in this position to fight the number one contender. You were the Bellator featherweight champion for many, many years. You were the face of the division. Does it bother you that he was put ahead of you despite not being the champion in Bellator?
Você está chateado que ele está ranqueado mais que você depois e ele não era campeão da Bellator?
Não, ranking não quer dizer nada. A gente sabe que dependendo do desempenho de qualquer lutador, esse lutador vai disputar o título. A gente tem o cara que vai lutar pelo cinturão agora contra a Pantoja, que estava num ranking bem distante, e agora o cara já vai disputar o título. Então o ranking não é levado muito em consideração dentro do UFC. Eles querem que a galera dê show e caia pra dentro mesmo.
Rankings don't mean a lot. These guys come on and put on a show. Look what happened with Pantoja's next opponent, Joshua Vaughn. So, the rankings don't matter coming from. As long as you come on and put it on the show, which we plan to do, you could jump the line.
I saw a tweet from a reporter named Aaron Bronstetter who just tweeted a couple of pictures of the car that you're riding in New Orleans. Is this your car here? What is this?
Oh, that's the surprise.
It's a surprise.
Ariel Helwani, you just ruined it.
I ruined it. Aaron
I
tweeted it.
hasn't seen it yet.
He put it out there. What are you talking about? I just saw it on Twitter. I didn't. I have nothing. I'm not even there. What is that? What is that?
Well, here's the thing. Patricio always told me like 12 years ago he's had a dream of riding in a muscle car. So we got this isn't Fast and the Furious. It's just ferocious. It's UFC 318. So he bought the baddest motherfucking car we could get.
Yo,
And it's from the Fast and the Furious.
that's the
It's
car.
the same
It's
exact
from
car that Vin
really.
Diesel drove. And Patricio Pitbull's about to pop a wheelie on Dan Ige. 50K.
Yes. So you're riding around in that.
Amazing.
He will be once we go downstairs. He hasn't seen it yet.
He hasn't seen it. Aaron
He
ruined the
hasn't seen
surprise.
it yet.
How did
You just ruined
No, not
the
me.
surprise.
Aaron Bronstetter. Don't blame me. What the hell?
Aaron shouldn't have posted it either, but that's cool. I mean, it's sitting out front. That's the
He
plan.
didn't.
Like,
But did he
everybody
know that
sees
you were
it.
doing this for him?
No.
What the hell? This is awful. I'm
I
sorry.
got another piece of information for you.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Dan 50K Ige. Me and Henry Cejudo are the one that gave him his name, 50K.
Really?
So,
When?
Henry and I gave him his first fight in the UFC. We gave him the nickname 50K, and Fate is going to give us this fight, UFC 318, night of the BMF. You know, before he became the Bellator GOAT,
Oh, I love
he
it.
was the BMF. He was the BMF of Bellator. 10 straight wars. And then I came to him and said, if you want to have a long career, we need to change and fight a little bit smarter. But on Saturday, we're not going to turn back the clocks to the old Pitbull. We're going to bring the best version of Pitbull. And that's the most dangerous version.
I love it. I love it. Everyone needs a Captain Eric by their side to cut a promo or two. Can I ask you, Captain, as his coach, how do you feel about the matchup? How do you see it going?
Well, we called for this fight on Sunday, the day after the fight. We were calling for Dan Ige. Dan Ige is to me, he's the people's champ. He's fought on 1 day notice, 1 hour notice. He's the first Dana White contenders guy that fought for a main event in the UFC. And you know what? He looks just like Patricio Pitbull.
Ele fala que é meu irmão gêmeo.
He's like, this is like his twin brother. So this isn't just a fight. It's a DNA test. And on UFC 318, we're going to see who's got BMF blood, BMF in their blood.
I love it. I love it. By the way, parabéns, Patricio. You opened a new gym for you and your brothers, Pitbull Brothers Arena in Natal.
Yeah, Pitbull Brothers Arena in Natal. Yes.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much.
I want to come there to train.
Yeah, let's do it. Den Arena.
So this is inside one of the greatest soccer stadiums in Brazil.
Wow. Yes,
So
it's the Arena das
stadium.
Dunas.
Yes, Arena das Dunas.
Yes, where USA beat Ghana 2-1 in the World Cup. Did you know that?
See, yeah.
Yep.
I knew that.
So the gym is in the stadium.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, inside.
What else is the stadium open?
Dentro do estacionamento.
It's right next to the
Estacionamento privado. Para VIP.
It's right next to VIP parking.
Okay,
in the stadium.
Wow. Okay, so
Inside the
parabéns.
stadium.
Looks and your brother Patricky, he's fighting in Ryzen, right? End of the month.
Yeah. Next week.
Next week, yeah. Will you be going to Japan?
Of course. Yes.
Okay. So
this would be one of the first fights without Patricky in the corner, but business first rising. Obviously, Paulo's fighting as well on this card, so it's a little bit of BMF, a little bit of BLF, UFC 318, where beauty meets violence.
Okay, two last questions. I love it. Who do you like, Poirier or Holloway? Who's your pick?
I would love to see Holloway win this match, but I think Poirier is gonna win with the belt.
Okay, and last one, your fight. How does it go? How do you see it playing out?
I'm going to be the first guy to knock the egg out.
Oh gosh,
you guys gonna see that.
I can't wait. Thank you, Patricio. And sorry for ruining the surprise, but please blame Aaron, not me. Okay, he tweeted it.
Okay.
I'm sitting here in New York. I'm sorry. But
no problem.
Always great
That's
to talk
fine.
to you, and good luck, my friend. And great to
I'll
talk to you.
send you a video when we bring him down.
Perfect.
Hopefully it'll be on UFC Embedded, and it'll be a big surprise for for Pitbull and Petro Works in the car and everything. It's a BMF car, that's for sure.
I love it. Thank you, guys. Good luck.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. See you.
Bye-bye. There he is, Captain Eric, and, of course, Patricio Pitbull. How did I get blamed for this? I just saw it on Twitter. I'm getting blamed for this? Aaron, how dare you?
I can't believe you ruined the surprise.
I can't. He's like,
I tried to tell you it wasn't.
And then you ruined the surprise of his gym opening as well. You didn't know about that either.
In the arena, by the way, where USA beat Ghana. Do you remember that?
Yeah, shout out.
2-1.
Frank tried to warn you.
2010?
This is
What?
a message Frank was going to send, and he forgot to hit enter.
What do you say? Not sure this is a good idea. Stop it.
Sorry, man.
Did you really put that? No one put that. Well, you guys gave me the check.
Yeah, like a check of this is not. Such
Yeah,
a good
I checked it off because I had it, and Frank forgot to hit enter to say,
This car
Don't
was
think this
used
is a
in
good
one of the
idea.
Fast and Furious. I mean, Aaron did it, not me. I can't be blamed for this. This is crazy.
Man, but you presented it to Pitbull.
This is
This
crazy.
one's on you.
Thanks for watching this video. Before you go, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for us. Also, give us a thumbs up, leave a nice comment. These things go a long way. And while you're here, do check out the rest of the channel. We've got live shows and full interviews, clips, and a whole lot more. We're doing big things here, and we appreciate your support very much.